Welcome everyone. My name is James Penny, and I am the CEO of Momentum Tech. And I'm honored to be here on the line with our Chief Breakthrough Officer, Dr. Breakthrough, also known as Dr. Stan Harris. Folks, if you don't know him, Google him because you will want to know him. And I'm also on with this great friend, David Hayden, just an amazing servant of God with a heart bigger than Texas. And we're just going to have some fun. We're going to create a promotional little video or avatar for Dr. Breakthrough for crypto currency that he is really having some fun with, and just show you guys how much fun you can have with Momentum Tech's AI platform. We have over
Wait
40.
a minute now. I ain't just
Yes,
making
sir.
having fun. I'm making money with it now. No, my money making money. And what's crazy, folks, is David's on here because James helped him to take his caricature and make it live and talk and move. And in the middle of it, he said, "Stop, man! I want to get started with that. I want to be able to do that." And then we helped him. He works with another crypto program and got his going. And so you want to listen to James Moneypenny. The reason his name James Moneypenny, he helps you make more money. And by the way, he's a real servant leader. So James, I want to thank you in advance for what you have done, what you are doing, and I appreciate you so much, man. So thank you again. Take it away. I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Oh no, thank you, Dr. Breakthrough. You're right, man. It's just so many incredible opportunities, and you can use this system to promote just about any business that you're doing. Anything that you want to do in life, anywhere that you want to go. Momentum Tech AI is going to help you get there better, faster, and easier than ever before. So we're going to share with you some of those. There's over 40 tools in this thing, but we're going to just share with you one of them right now, and that is our spokesperson tool. And this is actually designed to help you really get noticed on social media. There's so much stuff out there on social media now. You need to have something that's scroll stopping. So we're going to show you something scroll stopping. And what we're going to use today is actually one of our video creation tools. And you can click, right here, and you'll notice, all of our folders are pretty make sense. Make videos, create AI images, create audiobooks, write your book, create a course, all kinds of things. Well, we're going to be in the make video sections for this lesson. And we're going to go in here to the spokesperson, because that's what we're going to do, is create a spokesperson for Dr. Breakthrough. And just so you know, I live out in the boondocks. My internet is an antenna on top of my house. So I've got a little rescue farm out here. My daughter and I, a little hobby. So when things are moving a little bit slow, it's not a surprise to me because we are actually in the boondocks. So I'm going to create a new project here. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to bypass this create a script or enter a script. Normally, people would just put a script in here. Maybe you have your voice cloned, or you can click generate a script. It'll write an incredible script for you. Just put in a couple of ideas of what you want to write about. But we're going to skip that part because we have a recording that Dr. Breakthrough already has available. And so we're just going to browse and pick up that recording. And this is this one right here for Texit coin. And you use an MP3 file, by the way, to do this, just an audio file. And you click continue with uploading that audio. And then here you can choose from a lot of different characters, or you can click here to generate a character. Just tell it, hey, make me a character of, you know, bunny rabbit riding a racehorse or something. Or you can upload an avatar. And that's what we're going to do, is upload one that we already created with Dr. Breakthrough at one of the Texit uh, Bitcoin. Well, actually, one of the farming or locations where they're actually farming and creating the Bitcoin. So now we're going to go ahead and just come down here, and we're going to click next to continue to generate the avatar. And we're ready to generate. So I'm going to click generate spokesperson. And it takes a few minutes to generate these. And this one has about a minute long script, so it may take a little bit longer for it. But in the meantime, while we're waiting, I want to show you some of these phenomenal ones that we've created. This may go fairly quickly. It's already at 40%. But I'm going to click here on my hard drive. And we just did this one, Valentine's 3 days away. And Dr. Breakthrough just created something incredible for his wife, Nadia. Matter of fact, this came from a picture of him and Nadia. It's Dr. Breakthrough and Nadia. Look at that beautiful smile, folks. She is just an amazing, God-filled person. And then we took our tools and we converted that into an avatar style picture. And then we put it right here in the spokesmodel like we're doing right now. And we made this. I'm betting Dr. Breakthrough is going to give this to Nadia for Valentine's.
This is Dr. Breakthrough with my lovely wife, Nadia. I call my ABCD, my adorable brown caramel delight. My ABCD, my angelic blessed chocolate delicacy. Now, we practice what's called breakthrough love, and it's a love committed to breaking through any barrier that tries to hinder our relationship. Matter of fact, we got a contest going on to see who could love each other the most. I told Nadia, I said, look, if you ever leave me, I'm leaving with you. She said, big boy, if you ever try to leave me, I'm leaving with you too. So I said, let's make a commitment. She said, what's that? If we leave together. Come on now. Breakthrough love. Keep it kingdom.
Wow, wow, wow,
This
wow.
is Dr. Breakthrough with my lovely
That's
wife,
just
Nadia.
incredible, folks. Isn't that just incredible? And man, there's so many things that you can do with this. I actually have, David on the line here. We actually created a little video for him to promote his crypto business that he's in. And so let's take a look at that.
Do you realize that if you invested $1,000 60 days ago into Bitcoin, your value of your account would be minus about 40% right about now. Had you invested that and put that in the bank, you would have that same $1,000. But however, had you invested into crypto options, right now your account would be worth about $2,000, which is about 50% increase over what you had before. So if you're interested in doing just that, let me know. I can show you exactly what I'm doing. I'm helping people increase their accounts threefold, fourfold in just a minimum amount of time in only about 15 minutes a day, which we all have. So if you're looking for to do that, let me know. I can help you.
So David, not everybody knows David, but this gentleman does have a servant heart. In fact, speaking of servant heart, he served our country for over 20 years in the United States Air Force. And, we thank him for that. And it was just a pleasure getting to create that with him. I'll show you another little clip right here that we created with one of our team members a few days ago. And again, we started out with an image and then turned that into more of an avatar. And you could do this. You don't have to convert them into Pixar or Avatar, but you can just use them as yourself. Matter of fact, I'll show you one that actually Les Brown that we didn't turn it into a kind of a cartoon thing. But watch this.
So something's going viral right now, but here's the crazy part. What if these caricatures could actually come to life? What if it could move like you, talk like you, and sound like you? Whether you're a coach talking about your book, a pastor inviting people to church, or a network marketer sharing your business. These avatars make your message fun, engaging, and way more effective. Grabs attention, it feels personal, and people actually watch it. Yeah, this changes the game. Message me to find out.
So when he's talking about it, makes it, more noticeable. Social media has so much stuff on it. You really need something that's scroll stopping, and just a still image or something like that. It's not really scroll stopping. These are actually animated. They move even before people click on them, and they are scroll stopping. They really get the attention. We get a lot of responses. In fact, I know Dr. Breakthrough had posted some of them on his social media, and just like in the last couple of days, about half a dozen people have hit him up saying, how do I make one of these, and they've joined our AI platform to be part of it, which we do have an affiliate program where you get paid a very substantial commission when somebody signs up as a member. And then every month when they pay their renewal, you get access. You get paid a residual on that as well. I'm just checking the status of this one. We're about 72%. Go ahead, Dr. Breakthrough.
Let's pause for a minute. David, if you can unmute for a minute if you're available. But he saw one of my caricatures. We were helping him to change his into a regular static I call them dead still one, into a living, moving, right, which you just recently saw. David, we got that done. What did you say while we were still online here?
I said, well, hey, when did I sign up? I said, I got my credit card ready, and I was ready to go instantly from what you guys had produced. And it didn't take but a couple of minutes. And I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. And I was ready to go. I'm still ready to go and ready to get started. In fact, my wife overheard the video as you guys were playing it, and she said, I want my own avatar. When am I going to get an avatar? So I already got a sale. Got
There you
somebody she's
go.
gonna be doing one, and she's a lot better looking than me. So we're gonna work on that together and get her on it. But I'm excited, and I'm so glad, Dr. Stan, you were persistent enough to uh, show this with me, and that I can participate. But thank you guys so much.
And
Oh, my pleasure.
73 years wise. So you're not a spring chicken, but it's so easy. Anybody can do it, right?
Yes, yes.
Wow. So don't be scared of AI, folks. So David got started, and he's our newest baby in the business. And James Moneypenny, the CEO, was just so kind to be able to take time out of his busy schedule to help us. But then, like I said, he got started, and then he stayed on here. We're doing some other ones. My wife saw one that James did with of us, and so she's like, "Wait a minute! I teach the children in church. Get me the replay of that, how he did that, so I can make a video." So I'm telling you, this thing is catching on. Join us, my friend. You're going to have fun, and you get to make money and make a difference.
Yeah, while we're checking to see if this is ready, it's got maybe about a minute left to produce. But listen, folks, you have to ask yourself, are you AI ready? And if you're not, you got to get AI ready, because if you don't, you're going to be paying the people who do. And every single day, Monday through Friday, our chief technology officer is also our chief training officer. He produces a free of charge AI training every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central. It's at aibreakfastlab.com. You can just Google AI Breakfast Lab, you can find us. And it is phenomenal training. It's better than the training is better than people going to these seminars, paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for this training at these seminars. You get so much more in that hour with Ed Garza, our chief technology officer, co-founder, co-owner in the business, than you can get from these people giving them $2,000, $3,000. Why pay that money when you can come to our AI Breakfast Lab for free? All right, it looks like we're ready to take a look at this new spokesperson. Let's take a look, Dr. Breakthrough. I'm downloading it right now.
Oh, I'm getting excited, James.
Yeah, buddy, and me too. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. All right, here we go. It's coming. It's downloading, and we're going to play it.
Question: would you be open to the potential power of?
Here, let me restart that because it started playing before I got it up on screen. Let me hide this Zoom bar here, and let's see.
Question: would you be open to the potential power of what we call passive, perpetual, progressive profits? See, here I am at one of the Texit coin facilities with one of the mines. So think about this. See, the coin must be minted. Do you just want the coin, or you want the minting process? Cash must be printed. You just want the cash, or you want the ability to print it legally? And then crypto must be mined. So you just want the crypto, or do you want the mining? Well, the mining allows every single day coins are going into my account. That's right. Whether the coin is up, whether it's down, coins are going into my account. So it's passive, hands-free, set it and forget it while I'm busy doing all the other things. So that's the passive, but then the perpetual, it just continues every day, my friend, and then progressive, because as the coin goes up, my friend, it's amazing. So get started today, my friend. Hire your money to work for you so you don't have to work as hard. Question: would you be awesome?
Wow. That came out
What
great,
happened? I
Dr.
don't know what
Breakthrough.
happened to my wedding ring, though. My wedding band.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes AI will do interesting things.
But it's amazing though. It's beyond amazing, and that's going to be doing some selling and promotional and marketing for me while I'm busy doing whatever. And it's in how you say, James, it's one of those it just stops people in their tracks because it's like,
Yes,
and
yes,
it's
yes,
different.
yes, yes. It's incredible. Well, I tell you what, folks, if you want to be AI ready, you got to come to the AI Breakfast Lab. You got to come. It's free of charge, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. AIBreakfastLab.com. Any closing comments, Dr. Breakthrough?
Yeah, well, once you get AI ready, then we're going to help you get AI recognized or regulated, which is certified. So AI ready, AI certified, and then AI rich. Come on now, rich, RICH, raking in cash happily. Rich, receiving insight, creating happiness. So, my friend, AI times three, that's the real degree you need to succeed. So, come to Momentum Tech and allow us to help you to get it. God bless.
Amen, amen. You know, and I'm sorry, I just got to share one more thing. It's like so many people over the years, and I've done this myself, and I hear people doing it all the time. Gee, I wished I'd have been there when, right? Or I wished I'd have invested in Microsoft when it was, a few dollars. Apple, Amazon. I wished I'd have had that opportunity. Well, this is your time. This is your opportunity. This is one of the times where you are in the right time at the right place with the right opportunity, the right people. You just have to make the right decision, because think about this for a minute. AI is creating a tsunami of opportunity all around the world, not just a wave, but a tsunami. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons I say that is Professor Stuart Russell. He's a professor of machine learning at UC Berkeley. He's been so involved with the evolution and what's now becoming the revolution of AI that he was invited to the United States Senate to testify. In his testimony, and I'm paraphrasing, but in his testimony, he said that this is going to be a 14 quadrillion dollar cash value business. Now, my background has been in building international franchises. God blessed me greatly coming out of an extremely poor family and being able to build up to that level of success in my life. Um, and he's blessed me with making a lot of money. So I've seen some big dollars. I've seen some big numbers with lots of zeros, but I had no clue what 14 quadrillion dollars was. I had to go look it up, folks. That's 14,000 trillion dollars. 14. I mean, let's let that sink in. 14,000 trillion dollars. I don't know about you and your family, but I know my family. We just need a little drop of the taxes that's going to be paid on that 14 quadrillion dollars for my grandchildren's 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 to experience generational wealth with our family. And so you're right here at the beginning when it's just a little tiny stream of water going, because we're nowhere near. We're just we're coming up on $500 million here in the next couple of years. So you're really at the right place at the right time this time. Just make the right decision, get started, not now, but right now. And hey, if somebody else invited you to look at Momentum Tech, get back with them. They'll give you their link to help you get started. If you're watching this generically, or organically, and nobody's invited you, Google Dr. Breakthrough. He'll tell you about it. He'll tell you how you can get started with Momentum Tech. And don't let this one slip by, folks. Don't be, 5, 10 years from now going, man, I wish I'd have taken part of that then. This is your right place, right time. Just make the right decision. Keep coming back, and we will see.